guys, welcome back. This is going to be a review of phonics, like all the sounds that we've been working on, some of the rules that we've learned about spelling and reading. So this is a review lesson. This is one that you could come back to once in a while and practice your sounds. It's super important that you do, okay? All right, so let's just get started. These first ones are sounds and letters that we know pretty easily. So it's going to be automaticity. I want you to say it fast. So the first one, you would just say J, okay? You don't even have to say J or air write it. You're just going to tell me the sound, okay? Or maybe we could do J, J. Okay, ready? J, J. E, E. D, D. E, E. Oh, E, E. Good. Yeah, it's double E, so it's two vowels go walking. The first one does the talking, so E. Okay? All right. I, E, I, like in pie. A, E, A. C, H, ch. A, W, aw. A, U, ow. U, T, H, and it also makes the like feather. I, U, R, like in fur. U, E, U, like in blue. The U says its name. E doesn't get the talk. O, I, oi, like in coin. A, R, like a pirate. O, ooh, like in boo. There's also like in Good. S, shh. Teacher's favorite, huh? I, like in bird. W, like in whip. E, my cats are fighting. O, or. E, E. Q, Q, is always together in English, so it's just easier to learn it. Q, makes the qu sound, like queen. G makes the g sound. Now, if a G is next to an E, I, or Y, it's going to make the soft sound. What's the soft sound? J, like giraffe. But it's G, like gorilla, and J, like giraffe. Y, A, like in rain. O, oi, like in boy. A, aw, like in naughty. O, E, like in toe. O, like in boat. Good. How'd you do in those? Good. You should know all those sounds. We've practiced them over and over every single day on our sound wall and looked for words with them and spelled words with them. So those should be automatic. And if they're not, you need to watch that video several times until they are automatic. Okay? Then we learned about some suffixes. Suffixes go at the end of a word. I want to start with these LE ones. Okay? I'm going to show you a word like this. You find the root word first. That'll help you. You see the root word? Yeah, that's the word spark. And then you add the LE. Sparkle. Well, the thing about LE, remember, they always grab a consonant. The rule is LE, count back 3, and that is your suffix. 1, 2, 3 letters. Oh, cool. So that's the cool ending, all right? So let's go over the LE endings. We have, this light is not cooperating. Gull, dull, I think, yeah. Dull, like candle. Full, like ruffle. Pull, like apple. Soul, like in hassle. Cool, like sparkle, and cool, like circle. Good. How'd you do with those? Yeah, they're easy, aren't they? All right, and then we had some other suffixes that go at the end of words, especially at the end of verbs. You remember? ing. This is one you can air write. ing. Ing. Say jumping, running, skipping, helping. The ing is in a lot of words in English, so you definitely need to know it. How about this one? Full, like thankful, helpful. Okay, you're full of. So when you say careful, you're full of care. If you say helpful, you're full of help. Thankful, you're full of thanks. Okay, full, F-U-L. All right, and then we had the ED ending. Come on, light. Goodness. The ED ending can make 3 different sounds. It can make the T sound like that in, let's see, stopped. He stopped. Doesn't that sound like a T? Yeah, but it's really the ED making the T sound. All right, then we have wanted. It can make the ed sound, like wanted. Yeah. And then it can make the D sound, like cried, where you just hear the D, cried. But ED is an ending that we add to words, okay? That means it kind of happened in the past. He cried when he fell down. That means it already happened, okay? All right, then we have our favorite one. We like this one. Lee, L-Y, Lee. Carefully, silently. That means you do it in that kind of way. Like kindly, you do it in a kind way. How silently, you do it in a silent way. Like if I walk silently down the hallway, I did it in a silent way. Okay, so Lee. All right, and then we worked on prefixes. Now prefixes happen in the beginning of a word. Oh, sorry guys, you fell down. I was erasing too hard, I guess. All right, so prefixes happen at the beginning of a word. Like in, I'm going to show you 3 different ones, but let's just we'll do this one. Let's see if we can figure this word out. Well, look for the root word, because prefixes are at the front. Yeah, this is unkind. The opposite of kind is unkind, all right? If it was unfriendly, it would be the opposite of friendly. Yeah, the un means opposite of. Unkind. Do you remember that prefix un? U-N, un. Okay? And then we had the prefix, what's the next one? Oh, pre. Did you ever go to the movies and watch previews? Preview. All right, here's that word preview. A preview is like when you go to the movies and they're going to show you movies that are going to come out this summer. Yeah, you watch them, just like a little taste of it to see what the movie's like. Yeah, that's called a preview, right? The word the prefix pre is at the beginning of the word, then the root word is view. Preview. You get to see it before it comes out, like a movie. Preview. All right, the next one is retell. Sometimes after a book, Ms. Zerba will ask you to retell it, like do it over again, right? So re is the prefix, tell is the root word. Retell, redo, rewind, right? Have you heard re before? Yeah. All right, so re is another prefix. I'm doing it carefully so our phone doesn't fall down. All right, so let's look at them again. We have P-R-E, pre. Okay, it's a suffix. It comes at the beginning of a word. Okay, unkind, unfriendly. Okay, restart, retell, rewind, remote. Okay, comes at the beginning of a word. Good job. Then we learned about other kinds of words. Let me show you this one. Do you remember this guy? If you haven't seen this lesson, you need to go back and check on him. We learned about homophones, words that sound like each other but mean completely different things. Like this little boy is so weak, and he's been weak because he's been sick for a week. There's weak like, oh, I feel so weak, or your muscles are weak. And there's week like the days of the week. So let me show you the difference. We have week and week. You're going to say, Miss Herbal, they sound the same. They absolutely do. But one is spelled W-E-E-K, like 7 days of the week. And then W-E-A-K, week, like, oh, I feel so tired and weak. So I put a lot of those on Spelling City because you have to know sometimes there are words that sound the same, like meat and meat. You can meet somebody and shake their hand, and then there's meat like steak that you can eat. So I put some of those on Spelling City because you need to know some of your homophones. Then we learned about compound words. Do you remember compound words? 2 words put together to make a new word, like this one. Boy, we have been learning a lot this year. Getting you ready. All right, so what's this word? Well, you gotta look at there's 2 of them, right? Snow, man. All right, you ready? This is my favorite. You take the word snow and the word man. You put them together and get snowman. Remember those? So if you haven't studied your compound words, you need to go and look on Spelling City or some of those old lessons. Then the last one I'm going to tell you about, because it's getting late, is when we learned about contractions and when I dressed like a doctor. Do you remember those? Yeah, contractions are words you need to know. It's the fast way to say something. This says, do not talk in class. Do not. Well, if I want to say it the fast way, I would say, don't talk in class. Have you heard that before? Yeah. Don't talk in class. Do not. This is the long way, and this is the short way. If you notice, I just took out the letter O and put an apostrophe, that little mark. But you need to know contractions too, okay? So this is how we do contractions. Do not, don't. The long way, and then the fast way, okay? So all of those are on Spelling City for you to practice also. This was just a review of some of the things that we have learned over the year that I really need you to keep working on, okay, and practicing. All right, keep learning.